Well, if your marriage could use a little pick-me-up, one woman suggests cheat on your husband with your husband. She's author Andrea Syrtash.
Falling in love and being in love are different.
They
Chemically,
are.
in your brain, romantic love, I call it romantic love. We're crazy when we're falling in love, but there are ways to trick your brain into thinking the love is new, which is the point of my new book. Sweat the small gestures, the small exchanges. This is what keeps Cynthia and Gerald connected. People notice the small stuff. Whenever I interviewed so many people for this book, they said, Andrea, I have no time for date night. That's overwhelming. Don't think in terms of all or nothing. You'll end up with nothing because you can't do it all.
Right.
So the small exchanges, thoughtful emails, flirty texts, small gestures go a long way.
3 goals for women to put their relationship first.
Okay, one big thing, nagging. We have to stop nagging. When you nag, there are only 2 responses you'll get. Either the person will become resentful, defensive, or the person will stop listening to you.
Right.
So really, that has to be a New Year's resolution off the bat.
You say also don't rely on your partner to complete you. Be self-sufficient.
You complete you. So,
yes.
you know, men are always told a happy wife is a happy life. It's up to us to be the happy wife. So this year, reconnect with your passions. You can't be passionate in a relationship if you're not connected to what you're passionate about.
How do you get out of the relationship rut? Let's ask Andrea Syrtash, author of He's Just Not Your Type, and that's a good thing. Some will argue, though, Andrea, look, you're asking people to just settle. Settle for what they don't really want.
Absolutely not. Actually, I've dedicated the book to women who should never feel like they have to settle when they settle down. I think we're settling, actually, when we're just checking off superficial, boxes on a checklist. And to your point, Ian, I think it's absolutely about core values and important criteria. But sometimes we're so focused on the paper checklist, we miss our match.
Thanks for being here. I have to tell you, Andrea, I started reading your book last night, and I seriously couldn't put it down.
You've got a lot of experience dishing out dating advice. Let's take a look at some of your tips.
All right, Andrea, how many days should you wait before you make the call for the date?
Good question, John.
Right.
This one, so many men believe they have to wait 3 to 4 days. I don't know where that came from. It is a myth. Take initiative. That's very sexy, right?
Yes,
if a guy's
it
bold
is.
and confident.
Okay, and so what do you think about this day and age of everyone text? Should he email and text?
Absolutely.
Absolutely
Absolutely.
not. You know, I've interviewed hundreds of men and women. The men often say, oh, it's no big deal to text or email. Women really notice when you pick up the phone and you make that extra effort. So aggressive sports fans, if they're at home, they yell at the TV.
Play the defense!
They yell at me because I'm in front of the TV.
You're the play defense today!
They just yell.
Y'all ready for this?
It's the world's largest gummy bear. Yeah, the world's largest gummy bear. This is a 5-pounder.
It's a 5-pounder!
You know, you can, I think you can, it's multi-purpose. You can use it as weights, you can eat it. It's perfect.
Oh my gosh,
Perfect.
and it's, how many gummy bears are in this to make this gummy bear?
Just 1,400 gummy bears.
Oh my gosh, isn't that
So,
funny?
but this is the perfect example of the inside joke. If you're always teasing someone about his or her sweet tooth, world's largest gummy bear, super cute. There's never a good time to break someone's heart, but there are better times, and you don't want to do it on Christmas Eve, New Year's Eve, Valentine's Day, so get out now. Now is the time.
Really? Okay.
People have to keep in mind it's entertainment. These relationships are not meant to be emulated. Again, we're watching very small snippets of heightened over-the-top moments, so take it with a grain of salt. Kim's wedding was called Kim's fairy tale wedding. Marriages are not fairy tales. Weddings can be fairy tales. We have to keep that in mind.
Great advice. Andrea Syrtash, great to have you on the program with us.